Well, good morning and welcome to the morning show here at Daryllorette Cafe. I'm your host, Darylorette. Well, as usual, I just came from the kitchen. Just fixed myself a big bowl of oatmeal with a couple of chopped bananas and a cup of black tea. Well, Well, yesterday I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I managed to do it. It took me, I think I started at about 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't finish until, must have been close to noon. But I managed to clean my apartment. I normally would have done it on Sunday, but Sunday I had to go do my laundry and do my grocery shopping. So after doing all that, I definitely didn't have any energy to spend five or 6 hours cleaning my apartment, so I saved it for the next day. I was hoping to do it either yesterday or today, and I managed to find the energy yesterday to do it, and so I procrastinated not and did it yesterday. So today I'm taking a day off. Gonna get caught up on some blogging. Well, I was just down at the cafe. Was cooking lobsters all night. Got those out. And just put on some oysters. Oysters Rockefeller. They'll be ready in about 15 minutes. So as soon as we're done making this video, we'll be back down there and getting more things out and about, you might say. So today is going to be a nice, hopefully nice, relaxing day. I think it was cold out I think it was like cold out last night. Currently it's 16 degrees, and cloudy. I'm starting to lose my energy. I gotta get this oatmeal in me. Oh. All right. Let's get down to business here. So I hope you had a good family day yesterday. Looks like there was lots going on up in Toronto. Down here, I don't know. Me, I spent the day cleaning. And I think I did a pretty good job. So the day before yesterday, I was told this pretty ghastly story about some poor guy getting run over up the street here at an intersection. This is a bit of a notorious stretch for people speeding because as soon as that light changes that's down the street, people can just, it's like a drag strip. I think it was about a week ago, last Tuesday, that I saw a police officer hiding behind a lamp pole with his gun, his speed gun, clocking people and seeing how fast they were going. He pulled one guy over just as I was walking by him. So apparently this traffic accident that occurred last year, somebody was a hit and run, and the person, I guess, was up at the intersection, and the guy was crossing the street with a buddy of his, and he was hit so hard that apparently he was cut in half. And his buddy, I guess this is what I was told, his buddy was in such a shock that he took the one half of his friend and brought it back together with the other half. And if you can imagine what a horror nightmare that must have been for anybody witnessing that, especially the guy who was the friend. So if that actually did happen, it sounds like something out of a really bad movie. If it actually did happen, you know, that's pretty awful. It only happened a couple of blocks away from where I live. 5-minute walk. And apparently it took them, the guy, it was a hit and run, and apparently, from what I was told, it took them 9 months to catch the guy who had done it. It's been a while since I've been watching any local news, so if that was on the news, I probably missed it. I know when my aunt was a nurse, she would joke around about body parts coming in, you know, it's like, anybody missing an arm? You know, somebody got hit by a train and their body parts would be everywhere, and the poor girls at the hospital, the nurses, and they'd be trying to figure out how to put it back together again and be like Humpty Dumpty. Not a chance. Not all the king's horses and not all the king's men could put Humpty back together again. I guess that's what urban legends are all about. Well, we're almost done here. Well, I think it's going to be a pretty laid-back day. Yesterday I blew about 10,000 poker chips trying trying to increase my fold. I didn't have a lot of luck. Eventually, I decided to try this strategy where I would just sort of hunker down and just concentrate on what I had in my hand and ignore what other people might have, because usually it's like, oh, okay, that's a possible flush, that's a possible straight for somebody, you know. So I decided to just, like, if I had two pair or a pair or an ace high, I'd just concentrate on that, and I would keep raising and raising and raising, and to keep the game interesting and exciting, because it got really boring if you just sat around and waited for people to either call or fold or whatever. So just and you know, since it's not real money, I didn't care whether I was going to win or lose. But you know, I was more likely to lose because I would get into a game where it let you would buy in for 30 chips, and you would just bet all 30 chips, and that would be one hand of poker. And so you could keep playing like that for quite a while. So you know, if all you want to do is just play poker and you don't care if you win or lose, that's probably the way. You're going to lose eventually all your chips, and it'll eventually even probably get a bit boring, but it's a little more exciting than just sitting around and waiting. You know, you just get in there, you're all business, and you just, you know, every time you never know what cards you're going to get, and you never know what anybody else is going to get. So you bet on your cards. If a pair comes up, you raise. You know, every time your turn comes around, raise. You know, raise and raise and raise and raise, and eventually it's either going to pay off or you're going to lose. So, you know, poker, the odds are always against you. You're more likely, no matter how you play, you're more likely going to lose than win. So you might as well have fun. So that's my advice for you today. If you're playing a game like poker or any other game, make sure you have fun, because you're definitely going to lose your money, especially in Las Vegas, where whatever happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. So don't worry about it. So this is Daryl here at Daryl Cafe, wishing you a good Tuesday. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.